All right, all right, all right. Are we back, baddies? Is everybody back? Is everybody joining us? Is there new faces in here? Not sure, but FYI, see, still can't talk. Um, we are live right now, 2 minutes in. So, there's gonna be folks that will be able to catch the live. Our vixens, you guys should be right here within the stage with me. I'm only gonna give it a few more seconds because I know I just posted. I probably should have posted it much sooner, but we were busy. We was busy, y'all. We was busy. We was busy. Um, but we are going to go ahead and get ready to get into this really fast. I can let it be known. Again, we are streaming on our TikTok, our Facebook, and inside of our YouTube channel. So it should be able to be seen in all of those places. And I think, don't get me the lying, but I think you guys will interesting. You guys should be able to see it, see like a recording of it. The YouTube channel, you'll be able to catch the playback on the YouTube channel. Um let me see. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Of course, that would take forever. I just want to make sure we're in the Vixen area as well. It says it goes live in here. Oh, damn. Actually, people probably will only be able to see us on the YouTube and on the TikTok. That is because I forgot I got put in jail. I got demonetized. My followers got removed, and I think I'm still on a restriction with certain things, meaning I don't think I can stream into our groups right now because I am still on restriction, which is fine, child. I'll take that. It is on the YouTube channel, so I'll just go ahead and post that in the groups. So I'm gonna get right into it because I don't want to keep anybody long. I don't have my vixens up all night already. We are by 3 hours in, so we need to go ahead and get straight to it. So I did a two-part section to tonight's private and live. The first part was definitely for our vixens. We went over some details, some things that we needed to discuss and talk about. And now we're going to go ahead and get into the part where if you are seeing this right now, hi, my name is Coach Brazyl, and I am happy that you're here. I am a long form teaching coach. So if you don't like a lot of conversation, go ahead and exit to the left and exit to the right. But if this isn't your first time being here, hey boo, what's going on, sis? What's going on, boss baddie? Tonight, this part right here is going to be very short. I'm not going to keep everybody long. I do plan to have another live because time went by. Time is always escaping me because I want to go over some things. But what I'm going to go over right now is to talk about the challenge that we got going on. So we have this challenge that, I mean, if you're a real one, you're going to want to get in on it. So let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all real quick. Let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all really quick. Da, 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 da. Did you go? Let me make sure I went to the right one, y'all, child. I can't remember which one it went to. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I didn't get it all the way printed out. So y'all gonna look like this. Hopefully everybody can see it as it is. Let me see something. Let me make some changes here if I can. If I can. No, it's not gonna let me. No, it's not gonna let me. I wanted to try and oh yes, it will if I do this. So that you guys can see all of this. I don't want to take out too much, but I want y'all to see all of this on here. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully y'all can see it. All right. So this is the challenge, y'all. The challenge is a vixen reality challenge. Bring her to life. Now, you may be like, well, I ain't got no vixen. If you ain't got no vixen, then you missing out. And that means you need to join our Discord so that you can go ahead and get your vixen out there popping. But if you do happen to have a vixen, or if you just happen to have an AI twin, you can still do this challenge. You don't necessarily have to have a vixen him or herself. But you do want to have you an AI twin that you can utilize for exactly this. Now, we all know that everybody's out there trying to teach everybody how to make these influencers, and they be so real and they're so realistic. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have paid and joined a couple of groups on school, and I am not learning anything at all. But that's okay, because being who I am, I like to do my own research and find things out anyhow. And I have discovered some great things. And then, of course, I have an amazing team of baddies that have also shown me some great things from their art and their work. And so I decided that I want to see how much, because we 3 years in this strong within our own community, that I wanted to see how well you ladies can really kind of take an AI influencer and or twin, and actually bring it to life. And since my vixens are working on things just like that, I want to see if I can put you other ladies who are too scared to come into our world, to come and play with us in the playground. For those of you too scared, it's okay. I want to put you to the test and see how well you could do with just your AI twin. Can you convince me in the world that what you have, your entity, is actually real? Make me second guess myself. So this challenge is about the Vixen Reality Challenge, bringing her to life. So it's going to be four parts of this. First is going to be the hustle. Now, don't get it wrong too. If you're in our community, I'm going to post this. I'm going to post the detail. This is just a cute imaging and fun part of this all, but there's actually more detail to that challenge. This just goes over certain things with it. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a 4-part, I need a 4-part visual, sorry guys, of the live. Now on this image here, you're going to see a couple examples of it, but when I post the actual challenge and all the steps on there, it's going to be way more things you can select from. But the 4 parts, 1 being the hustle, her career, her purpose; 2, her space, private life, daily routines; 3, her people, friends, family, connections; 4, her passions, hobbies, fitness, self-care. You guys are going to take and create, you're going to create and post 4 different life moments of your vixen. Each scene should show a different side of her life, from her career, daily routine, family and friends, hobby and passion, luxury and lifestyle, behind the scenes, self-care, traveling, cooking, fitness, and more. And again, you're going to see more of this, more detail about it within our group. And if you're not in our group, then you're going to want to join either the Boss Baddie Digital Vixens and or our Boss Baddie Builders group, as well as our Discord group. We have a couple of communities, but in all of them, you'll be able to get this information that can be very, very, very helpful. Okay. But you're going to see the detail of this whole entire challenge in any one of those areas right there. Okay. This is not an explicit content contest. Okay. Now, are you going to use sensuality? Yes. Fashion, of course. Confidence and body positivity is definitely welcome, because baby, love the skin your AI is in. That's going to be very, very important. We want you to focus. The focus is on realism, storytelling, and character development. My baddies, my baddies, my baddies. Y'all know why this is very important, especially my vixens, right? Right. So that's what the focus is. It's on realism, storytelling, and character development. This challenge is going to, at first I said I was going to just do it for like a week, but I really want you guys to take your time to honestly think about this. Think this challenge all the way through and really put some stuff together. I don't want no quick, I just generated this shit on Chat GPT. I threw it in Gork. I put it on Gemini. I just did something simple, because there is going to be a judging criteria that we will be going down. It's going to be about the realism, character consistency, environmental detail, storytelling, creativity, motion realism, which means you don't just have to do images. I will like videos in it as well. Again, this is a 4-scene. This is a 4-scene contest. So with that being said, you're going to want to have at least 1, maybe 2 of your scenes end up being video generated, so that we can really see what you're working with. Show us what your talent really is out here in these streets. Okay. So it is going to be on motion realism, prompt mastery. some of you guys know I've been talking about us getting mastering our prompting skills, not making sure that it doesn't look like everybody else's exact same prompt. Okay, so that's going to be very important. And then also, we're going to be looking for branding and identity. That's going to be very important because your vixen and or influencer or talent, well, they are a brand. So I am going to be expecting to be able to identify your brand through your influencer and or vixen. Emotional impact is going to be another one as well. It does it make me feel something? Does it make me feel like it's relatable, that it's real enough that I can be like, that's some real shit right there? That's going to be very important in this challenge as well. And then overall execution, presentation quality, and cinematic polish. That is going to be important. And the total possible scoring for this will be 100 points. It's going to be 100 points for the total possible scoring on this. All right. Now, I do have down here at the bottom that the submission is going to be next Saturday before the live, but that's a lie. I'm actually going to change up the date. You guys are going to have all of this coming week to work on this, but you're also going to have a good portion of the following week after that. I will post the actual deadline date within the next 24 hours. So keep your eyes open for this. If you're participating in this, keep your eyes open, okay? Because I am going to put the actual dates on there when it's going to be due so that you guys can go ahead and make sure you submit on time, right? The tools you may use, well, use any platform you want. Image tools, video tools, NSFW friendly platforms, editing apps, animation software, and more. Okay. Now, the NSFW platforms do offer greater flexibility for style, aesthetics, and creative freedom. And if you're not sure which ones you should join to do that with, well, guess what? It sounds like, again, you need to join our Discord so that you can go ahead and get into the Vixen playground and you can learn exactly what platforms you can go to make it crack for you. Okay. Now, there's going to be some other details that you guys are going to see in here that you have to go ahead that you have to go ahead and make sure that you do within the challenge when it does come time to posting. But again, we are going to go ahead and post the full details, which is a whole lot more detail than this beautiful dope ass image right here. So I'm going to want you guys to make sure you're in one of our locations, which again on Facebook is either Boss Baddie Digital Vixens. Again, that's Boss Baddies Digital Vixens. And or you're going to go to our Discord, which is wow, why did I forget what our Discord is? It's called the Boss Baddie Tribe. Okay. Bottom line, anything with the word Boss Baddie in it, you're gonna find us there. And then or you can go to our main community area, which is going to be the Boss Baddie Designers, AI Prompts, and Business Engineering. If you're not in any of those three, you want to join at least one of them because that's where the more details about this challenge will be posted. Okay. We're going to be looking for you guys to hit every single one of these judging criterias here, every single one, but you also have the opportunity to add bonuses to your judging criteria to really bring your points up. And that's by using realistic voiceovers, fake vlog style content, believable captions, cinematic editing, realistic imperfections, natural body movement, real skin texture, continuity between scenes, the scenes continuously matching. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's been wrong with my verbiage today. I sound like I can't read or write right now. I've been getting really tongue-tied. But yes, that's going to be important too. And then camera blur lifestyle branding. Okay. The challenge I put on here starts tomorrow night, but it starts tonight. It's about to be midnight. So it starts as soon as this live is over. I'm not saying you got to stay up tonight and start doing it, but I'm saying it starts right now. Okay. So I'm going to post this more so that you guys can take your time to go over it. All right. And you guys can definitely review everything that's needed within this criteria because, excuse me, with this challenge comes some great prizes. And so there's going to be 2 winners in this challenge. And one of the second prize winner is going to actually win a cash deposit for participation in getting the second highest score. There will be a cash deposit. We're not going to say it out loud, but I promise you it's going to be worth the cash deposit, even for just the second prize winner. Then the first prize is actually going to be you getting a full access, paid for, never have to pay again for Content 360. If you are not aware of what Content 360 is, that means you ain't been paying attention, and or you're not part of our community to know that Content 360 is an amazing program that helps you with your automation when it comes to anything that you're doing. Let me give you guys a quick little peekity boo here. Hold on, y'all. I thought I had it ready. But obviously I did not. Okay. Let me change my screen up really quick, y'all. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of a minute. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And here it is. Okay, so Content 360, there's a video out there. It's a part 1 video because I have yet to get to the part 2, which is crazy because I've done a lot of different things in here, and I have talked with the Content 360 people. They are amazing people, absolutely freaking amazing. But Content 360 is a game changer. It's a life changer, especially when it comes to the automations. Okay, now it is something that you got to put a little bit of work in, but the little bit of work that you put in, once you're done, you're done. Some of you guys may already have this, so this may not be a great deal for you, but then some of you may not have it, and it may be a great deal for you. But if you do have it, you know what I'm talking about, why it's worth having it, because it saves you so much time, and they have upgraded and added so much to Content 360. It's ridiculous. I am going to do a part 2, but for the winner who gets this and anybody else who has Content 360, we're going to have a private live session to go over Content 360 again, because with this program, you're able to connect a plethora of any of your social media accounts, over 200 different social media accounts. It could be the same. Say you have 15 IGs, you can connect them all here. You got 12 YouTube channels, you can connect them all here. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, you can put them all here, and it's so amazingly easy to work this platform. They have updated it so much. They have their media library on here now where you can upload all your media that you have and that you utilize and that you want to utilize. You can upload all of that on here, right, to make your posting so much easy. They even have their own AI imaging on here now as well. They have stock photos, they have GIFs on here. You can work with your Canva through here, connecting it. This is just so much that is absolutely dope. I am a big praiser of Content 360. I know you're looking at this and thinking, girl, yours ain't got nothing. Well, I actually have 2 Content 360s. And so this one right here is the one that I utilize to do a lot of showing people how to do things off of. Okay. So don't worry. My other one is filled up. I just don't need y'all all up in my business yet, seeing what I got ready. Okay. But I promise you guys, we're going to go over this. Content 360 is hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of saving in time and money. This is definitely worth a win. I promise you guys it is. You're able to do bulk posting on here, which is absolutely dope. Oh my God, there's so much. It's something else I meant to say that I got to show you guys. You're able to do, oh no, it didn't click it over there. It clicks in the other thing. Hold on. Oh, it clicks in this other screen, and I'm not going to be able to show you guys it from here. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not going to be able to show you. Okay, but basically, this link in bio, I'm going to show you guys how you're going to link up everything, your stores, your stand stores, your links to maybe content that you sell, products that you have. There is so much you can do in this, and it's time saving. And I promise you, it's worth it. I'm not making it up. I promise you, I'm not winning anything out of it. We're paying for it for you. So I wouldn't be just talking about this, hyping it up, if I didn't think that it is worth every value that it is. And right now, we're going to make sure that our first place winner does get this. And then from there, you're going to be shown step by step how to make sure you set up your content on here and everything. And you're going to see how this flows so well that it's going to be like you never really have to put in that type of work. I promise you, it's phone based and it's desktop and laptop based. It's also Mac based. What else did they tell me? You could use it on Mac, an iPad. I mean, you can pretty much use it everywhere. So I'm going to show you guys how this saves time. So for the first place winner, whether you think it or not, this right here, I promise you, babe, it's going to be worth it, especially when you're out here trying to market and promote your brand, your business, your vixen, your talent. You're trying to look for brand ambassadorships. You're trying to get people to acknowledge you more. And we know how it becomes so tiresome trying to post every day, all day. Well, this is going to save you so much time. If you watched any of my videos, I've shown you other content automations that you could use, but this one is way, way better, way, way different. And let me just show y'all one other thing that makes this really, really dope with this theme. You see here that it has 7 days, 30 days, 90 days. Well, the great dope thing about this whole thing, where's the calendar at? Is that you could do way more than 7 days, 30 days, 90 days. This thing is so dope that you can literally fill this out for a whole entire year running into the very next year. And I'm going to go over showing you how to do just that. This right here, instead of paying a company, a marketing company, hundreds and hundreds of dollars to go ahead and do your content automated for you, you're going to get this for absolutely free. You're going to be shown exactly how to get everything set up, make it work and flow for you, because this is a time saver, it's a money saver, and this is really going to help you build the audience that you've been looking to build. You're trying to get your content out there, you're trying to get noticed, you want people to see you without only seeing you from time to time, and you want to also have time to yourself throughout your day and also to be able to work on your other products and brands, then you're gonna want this. Okay, you're gonna want this. Is the money good? Yeah, we about to give y'all some good, we're about to give you some good money, but that's gonna be gone in a flash. This right here though, this you're going to have for a lifetime, forever. You'll never have to pay for it again. And you'll be able to utilize it hundreds and hundreds and hundred times fold. You can fill out a whole entire year worth of content and won't have to ever look back at it again while you work on other things and build more. This is definitely beyond worth its value. So when it comes down to it, and we are talking about this challenge, you gonna want to get in there and you want to put your best foot forward. Again, make sure you're in all of our communities, or at least one of them, so you can get the details on this challenge, which I will post tonight. Excuse me. I will post the details tonight for this challenge. I'm hoping you guys jump into it, even if you don't care about the prizes. Even if you're like, I don't want that. You just want to do this because you want to put yourself to test. Then I want you to do so, because you got to show yourself approval. A boss baddie isn't somebody that can just keep generating images. A boss baddie is somebody that's willing to master what they want. Okay. So I want you guys to go ahead and take the time. I want you guys to go ahead and to take the time to go over this, then also go over the contest. And yes, everybody can join. Moderators, admins, members, vixens, boss baddies, strangers. You came across this, whatever. You can join. But for you to know the details about how this challenge goes, you're going to want to make sure that you're in one, if not all three of our communities. And again, that's Boss Baddie Designers, AI Prompts, and Business Engineering. Then it's also our Then there's also our Boss Baddies Digital Vixen. And then there's also our Boss Baddie Tribe on Discord. You're going to be able to find us by just typing in Boss Baddies. Just make sure you're in the right tribe with the right Boss Baddies. You don't want to end up with the mother folks. You want to end up with us folks, the right folks, the true Boss Baddies. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Put your best foot forward and do your big one here. I want you guys to show me that you can bring your vixen, your talent, your AI influencer to life. Show me how realistic it can be. Are you still mediocre? Are you still doing things like 2023? Have you evolved, or are you still stuck in the same spot? And if you are still stuck in the same spot, then that's even more reason why you need to be in our groups. Okay. You need to be in our groups. Okay. You need to get in here. That's what I'm saying. All right, you guys, I told y'all I wasn't going to keep y'all long, because me and the Vixens kind of went over our time, which kind of took some time from y'all. But I promise I'm going to make another live, and I'm going to let you guys know when that live is before I do it, because there are some things I want to go over. I'm probably going to try to do another live next week so that I can make this challenge a little more fair for everybody, because everybody may not know all the great places that they can go to bring their vixen or talent or AI influencer to life. But don't worry, sometime next week, and I promise to post something by Sunday, but sometime next week, I'm going to set a live date so that you guys can join me and we can discuss a couple of platforms that you may want to jump on to utilize in this challenge. All right, you guys, like I said, I didn't want to keep you guys too long. There was definitely way more that we need to go over, but we got time. And if you are a member, you know you got a way to reach us at all times. This will be posted soon. I'm super excited to see what you ladies put together because I know if you're part of my community, the community that we have built as boss baddies, then I already know y'all about to beast this shit down. I ain't really worried, hands down. But I am going to say this. I'm gonna put. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I actually am going to do this. I'm gonna put a little challenge in it. I think my vixen baddies are better than everybody else's vixen baddies. I'm just gonna say it like I mean, you can fight me. I'll get in the field. We can do it. I am that chick. But I'm gonna keep it 100. I think my vixen baddies are actually the baddest baddies out there making the baddest vixens. And I'm expecting my vixen baddies to do they big ones. But somebody could shock me in the community. Somebody could shock me that comes across this video and says, you know what? I want to do the challenge. And they might just outdo my vixens. I mean, if I was a betting woman, I would say you not gonna outdo my vixens. And I'm hoping my vixens are gonna put their best foot forward and they're gonna stomp the ground on this one. All right. So let's see what y'all ladies can do. Let's see what y'all can put in the wind. All right. That's it, ladies. That's all I wanted to share with y'all was this challenge right here, right now. I promise to go over more things. I know I lacked giving you guys some information tonight to the public. Sorry, the vixens kind of came first tonight. You know, they're my bookie boos. But I promise I got y'all. I got y'all next week. We got some more shit to go over, some video platforms to talk about, some photo generating platforms to talk about. And I promise you we're going to go over it. But it's about to be midnight. So I'm going to let y'all go. Because as Eddie Murphy, was it Eddie Murphy or was it Denzel Washington that said it? Once it hits midnight, it's time to go home because that's when the streets get a little bit weird. So it's time for me to log off, y'all. And it's time for you to do the same. You need to focus on this challenge right here, all right? Make that money or get that life-changing automation. You choose. Put that effort in either way it goes. All right, ladies, that's all I got. Unless y'all got questions. Any questions? I shouldn't just jump off that quick. If there's any questions, go ahead and type it really quick in the private chat. If you're in the live stream with me right now, if there's any questions, go ahead and post it, type it in TikTok or the YouTube channel. And if I don't answer it right now, I promise to get to it and answer it within those two channels. Any questions? I'm going to do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm assuming we're good. Y'all all get it. All right, ladies, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank y'all so much for tonight. Thank you, my vixens, tonight for participating, listening, and learning. We got so much more to go. Everybody else, thank you for showing up at the last minute. I will see you guys more later. I will probably bring up this challenge more for those who missed it. All right, y'all. That's the end.